Hey you guys, happy holidays. And with Thanksgiving literally right around the corner, I really wanted to switch it up this year and throw a little healthy spin on the holiday favorite with this Paleo Pumpkin pie. You guys, I can't even begin to tell you how amazing this pie came out. It was super easy and practically foolproof, and I could not believe it was paleo. So you have to try this recipe for yourself. I'm telling you, you'll thank me later. So starting out with the crust, I took 2 cups of blanched almond flour along with 1 beaten egg, 2 tablespoons of coconut sugar, 1/3 cup of coconut oil, and a 1/4 teaspoon of Himalayan pink salt. So nextly, I just grabbed my bowl, quickly mixed my dry ingredients together, followed by my egg yolks and my coconut oil. And you guys, make sure to use solid coconut oil, not melted. Now I know there's probably a better way to do this than with a rubber scraper, but nonetheless, throw your crust in a ball in some plastic and toss it in the freezer. Next, for our filling, we're going to take 1 can of pumpkin puree along with 1/2 a cup of maple syrup. I used organic. Then 2 tablespoons of creamy almond butter. I also use chunky, and that works as well. Then 2 eggs at room temperature, 1/2 a cup of coconut milk, and this was in a carton, and 2 tablespoons of pumpkin pie spice along with a 1/4 teaspoon of whatever type of salt you want. Next, I just take all my ingredients again and mix those together. And at this point, I'm hoping and praying for the best. You guys, it took every fiber of my being for me to not eat this entire bowl of pumpkin pie filling. It was that good. Now that I have everything mixed and set to the side, I'm going to grab my crust along with 2 pieces of parchment paper and a rolling pin. So obviously you can tell I'm going to roll that out. So let me just take a second to go ahead and apologize to you guys, because I know this clip of me rolling out this dough is probably trippy to your eyes. I know it was to mine anyway. Now, I am no pastry chef whatsoever, so I know there's a chef out there or a baker, whatever, probably making fun of me for doing this right now, but I've never rolled out a pie crust in my life, let alone made out of almond flour. So if you try this recipe and the same thing ends up happening to you, just press it into the pan like I am. It came out just as good as it was supposed to, and yeah, no fear, this is foolproof, I promise. Now the only thing I did run into by pressing this dough into the pan was, of course, my hands were a little warm, so it melted the coconut oil just a little bit. So after I was done, I just threw that back in the freezer for about 10 minutes. So once you grab your crust out of the freezer and it's nice and hardened, we're just going to pour our pie filling in and spread that out really nicely. Now she's ready to go in the oven. We're going to preheat the oven to 350. And once we've done that, we're going to bake for 45 minutes. Now that our pie is done and out of the oven, the house is smelling amazing. But I did want to let you guys know, please line your oven with a piece of aluminum foil because the coconut oil will drip off of the crust and you might have a mess like me. So while you're cooling, you can clean up your kitchen or do whatever you need to do, but make sure to wait 2 hours before you serve that pie. Now I know you guys see me struggling. I don't have a pie server, so we're gonna try this again. Nobody wants the first slice anyway, so haha. Second slice is a charm. There you go, you guys. This pie came out so amazing, you guys. This is completely guilt-free. I felt amazing after eating it. And I even went ahead and added some strawberries and pecans because I don't eat whipped cream. However, this pie is so guilt-free. Like I said, you could turn around and have this for breakfast. So please, you guys, try this recipe and let me know what you think in the comments below. And I will see you next time.